In this tutorial, we are going to show you how to properly set up your account so you can begin using the Petstablished software. If you are looking for help with a specific item, please use the quick links which are located at the bottom of the YouTube page for this video within the comments section. When you are first getting started with your Petstablished account, we are able to help import your available pets that are currently listed on Adopt-A-Pet, Pet Finder, or RescueGroups.org. If you would like this done for your account, please contact support@petstablished.com or your account manager, and we will be happy to take care of this for you. If you would like to import a list of previous contact information, a list of your past pet data, or a list of past adoption records, please let us know, and we will be able to send you the import files which you can fill out and submit to support@petstablished.com for import. Now that you know how to get started with importing your past information into Petstablished, we are going to show you how to add staff members so your staff and volunteers can begin updating information for you in the Petstablished system. To add a staff members, you are going to want to click on My Organization and then click on the Staff section. Once you are in the Staff section, you can click Actions at the top of the page and then click Add New Staff Member. On this page, you are able to enter in all of the staff members' information. This includes first and last name, gender, date of birth, email address, phone number, and mailing address. At the bottom, you will be able to assign the staff members to a permissions group as long as you have signed up for the Gold package or are participating in our microchip program. Permissions will not be available for those using the Silver package or the free version of our software. Once you enter in all of the staff members' details, we will send the staff member an email with a link to confirm their account and create a password. Once they create a password, they will be able to log in and begin updating information for your organization. Next, we are going to walk you through how to set up global settings that will apply to all staff members that will be updating information for your organization. All global settings can be found under the Organization Settings tab located on the left-hand side of your dashboard. One of the first things you are going to want to do is set up your organization profile. To do this, click on Edit Organization Profile. On this page, you are able to display your organization's logo along with other information you want shown to the public. This includes your organization's contact information, your organization's description, and your organization's address. As you can see, you are able to enter all of this information in the fields below. You are also able to enter in your organization's public website, along with your Pet Finder Adopt-A-Pet URLs, and your Rescue Groups ID, if you have a RescueGroups.org account. You are also able to enter in your organization's website, links to your Pet Finder or Adopt-A-Pet profiles, and your RescueGroups.org ID if you have a RescueGroups.org account. You are also able to enter in the hours and days that your organization is open. Once you enter in all your information, you can click Save Changes at the top, and the information will be updated. If you would like more information on where this information will appear, please scroll over the purple question marks that are located on each field on this page. If you do not see these purple icons, please click the Enable Help button in the top right-hand side of your dashboard. For those of you that will be using Petstablished to manage your online applications and online forms, the next section you will want to go to is the Application Settings under Organization Settings. Once you are in this section, you can set up all settings related to application processing for all staff members in your system. At the top, we have 3 fields that should be available for those using our Gold package. These fields will let you enter in the email addresses of all staff members you want notified anytime someone submits an online form through the website. Scrolling down, you are able to set the default forms that you want assigned to each pet each time you add a new pet to the system. Keep in mind that you are able to assign a different form for cats, dogs, and other pets. Towards the bottom of this screen, we also let you set up other settings pertaining to application processing. Under each checkbox, you will see a notification that lets you know what each checkbox is for. If you have any questions about this, please see our application processing tutorials. The next section we are going to show you is how to set up user groups for your account. Please keep in mind this section will only be showing for members that are participating in our microchip program or have signed up for the gold version of the Petstablished software. If you would like to skip this section, please fast forward through the video or click on the fast links located at the bottom of the YouTube page for this video in the comment section. Once you click on the user group section of your account, you will be brought to the main index that lists all current user groups that are available for your account. If you would like to add a new user group, you can click Add New User Group at the top of the page. From there, you can enter in the name of the user group and check off all permissions you want enabled for all members that are added to this group. At the top of the page, you will notice there is a glossary of permissions that explains what each permission type does when you check it off. If you have any questions about this, please email support@petstablished.com and we will be more than happy to assist. You will notice when checking off user groups that each section corresponds to a section on the left-hand side of your dashboard. If you only want staff members to have access to specific sections, please make sure not to check off any boxes within the sections you do not want them having access to. For purposes of this tutorial, we are going to check off all for the medical records group and the medical records reminder group, since this is the medical records team. Once you check off the permissions that you want for each group, please make sure to scroll down to the bottom and hit save. Once you do this, the group will be saved and it will be added to the main user group section of your account. From there, you are able to add and remove staff members by clicking on Manage and then Members. Once you are on this page, you can check off the staff members you want added to this group, and then scroll down to the bottom and hit Save. This will add the appropriate staff members to the group and will ensure that those staff members only have access to the specific sections that are listed within the group settings. If you ever need to update the group settings, you can always click Manage and then Edit, and then update the checkboxes within each group. You are also able to update the staff members by clicking on the Members tab within each group as well. Next, we are going to show you how to set up email templates for your account. This can be done by clicking on the Email Templates section. Once you are in this section, you will notice there are 3 tabs at the top. There are regular email templates, which are templates that you can create if you want to manually send out messages through the software. There are newsletter templates, which are messages that automatically get sent out to your adopters within 1 week, 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, or 12 months of adoption. We also have a donation newsletter template that gets sent out to anyone that donates to your organization through the website. The Application Email Templates tab is where you can set up automated responses to anyone that submits an adoption or foster application, or anytime an adoption or foster is finalized in the system. Please keep in mind that the adoption and foster finalized emails, along with the application denied email, are optional and will not automatically be sent out anytime an adoption is finalized. However, the adoption and foster application submission emails are automatic and will go out anytime an applicant submits one of those forms through the website. The reason we do this is to give them a confirmation and let them know that their application was sent in and received by the organization they applied to. When setting up these templates, you will notice that there are various tags you can use that will auto-populate certain information within each email. At the top, we list a glossary of what each tag corresponds to. If you have any questions or you are unsure of what this means, please email support@petstablished.com and we will be more than happy to assist. The next section we are going to show you is how to set up exports and iframes that list your available pets on other websites and your own personal website. To do this, you will want to click on the Exports and iframes section of your account. Once you are on this page, you will notice that there are 2 tabs at the top, one for export services and one for pet widgets. The Export Services section is where you can set up exports to Adopt a Pet, Pet Finder, or RescueGroups.org if you have an account with those services. To add a new export service to the site, you can click Add New Export Service, select the service provider you would like to export to, and then click on the Learn How to Export to that specific export service. Once you click that button, you will see a list of instructions that will tell you exactly how to set up the export for that specific service. Once you set up your export, you will see it appear in the Export Services and iframe section of your account at the top of the page. It will also show you the date the last export was done and the file that was sent over to that specific export service so you can see what pets we are exporting. For a list of pet statuses that we export to other sites, please visit our frequently asked questions. Please keep in mind that any changes you make to your Petstablished account will not immediately appear on those export services. It can take up to 24 hours for the changes to appear on the other sites. Clicking on the Pet Widgets tab at the top will bring you to the bottom of this page, where we list iframe code that you can embed into your website to list your available pets there. If you would like to customize this iframe, please email support@petstablished.com with the subject API request, and we will send you the API documentation that will allow you to customize this iframe to fit the look and feel of your website. If you have any additional questions about this section, please email support@petstablished.com. Next, we are going to show you how to add a bank account to the system so you can receive donations through the Petstablished website and participate in our microchip revenue share program. To set up your bank account, you are going to want to click on the bank account section, and then you are going to want to select Add New Bank Account at the top. From there, you are going to want to enter in all of the information to verify your bank account. Once you enter in this information, you will see the bank account appear in the bank account section of your account, and this will allow people to donate to your organization through your pet profile pages, and you will also be eligible to receive $2 for each microchip that is registered in your organization's name. For more information about how donations and microchips work, please see our microchip and donation tutorial. In the donation setting of your account, you can select what email address you want receiving notification anytime someone makes a donation through the website. If you do not want to set up your bank account, you are able to put a direct link to your own personal donation page by entering it here in the custom donation URL. Please keep in mind this donation link appears on all of your pet pages, which are created anytime a pet is added to the system. For an example of what this looks like, you can go to the Manage Pet Data section and click on Manage, and then click View Public Profile. As you can see, the donation button will be located on this page. Next, we are going to show you how to set up your organization so that all reminders and all notifications are set to the proper time zone. To do this, all you need to do is click on the time zone section of your account and select the default time zone for your organization. Once you select the time zone and hit Save Changes, the time zone will be updated for you and all of your staff members within your organization. If your organization is located in multiple states or multiple time zones, please contact support@petstablished.com for assistance. For organizations that will be using the Petstablished software to create and manage their online applications and forms, you are going to want to click on My Applications and then click on Create and Manage Online Forms. In this section, you will be able to create and manage all of your online applications, including foster forms, adoption forms, and if you have our Gold package, you will also be able to create general forms such as volunteer applications or adoption contracts. Please keep in mind that if you do not have our Gold package or you are not participating in our microchip program, you will only see adoption form tabs and foster form tabs in this section. To create a new form, you can click the Create New Form button at the top and then select the type of application you are trying to create. Please keep in mind the adoption applications will be attached to all Adopt buttons on all pet profile pages and within your pet iframes. All foster applications will be assigned to the foster button within the pet pages and within the pet iframes. When you are creating a new form, you can enter in a new application name, and then you can select whether or not you want to copy a previous application that has already been entered into the system. This can save you a lot of time from having to create a new application from scratch. You will also notice that when you first enter this section, there are default applications that are already in the system. If you want to just edit those applications, you can click Manage and then Edit, and it will allow you to edit the questions and section within each application. As you can see, when you are editing an application, you will notice that when you go to edit or create a new application, you will not be able to edit any of the basic information section at the top. You are, however, able to remove the gender field or the age field in application settings, which are located under the organization settings section of your account. Once you are editing an application, you are able to edit and move around every section and every question within each section. You are also able to edit each question and each section, and you can even add new questions and sections as you like. You will notice that each question has 5 different answer choices. There is text box, multiple choice, yes, no, allow them to upload a file, or checkboxes, which is check all that apply. If you have any questions about setting up your application, please email support@petstablished.com and we will be able to assist. Once you edit all your questions and all your sections, and you place them in the proper order, please make sure to scroll down to the bottom and hit Save Application. This will update the current application in the system, or will add the new application to the Create and Manage Online Form section of your account. Once your forms are set up, you are going to want to share them or post them on your website. This can be done by clicking on Manage next to each form and then clicking on Sharing and iframe Settings. The bottom link will allow you to share a direct link to the application on the Petstablished website. The embed code above it will allow you to embed the application into your website so applicants will stay on your websites when completing the form. If you would like to receive an alert anytime an application is submitted, please click on Manage and then click on Submitted Application Alerts. This will allow you to enter the email addresses of staff that will receive a downloadable PDF of the completed application anytime someone fills out this form. Once a form is added to the system, you will be able to assign it to specific pets that you add to the system. There are a few ways to assign the form to a pet. One way is by clicking on Manage and assign this application to more pets. This will allow you to filter through all pets that you want to assign the application to, and then assign accordingly. Once you have your list filtered down, you can select all the pets you want assigned to each application and click Assign Pets at the top. This will assign all pets you selected to the form that you chose. Another way to assign pets to applications is in your application settings section of your account. If you want a default form assigned to a specific pet anytime a staff member adds a pet to the system, you will need to do this in the application settings section of your account under the default forms for cats, dogs, and other pets. If you have any additional questions about how this works, please email support@petstablished.com.